Alright, yo, what's up guys, it's Greaser. We're back in our video on the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a few Rocket League tips that will help you beginners, because I know there's a lot of new players here, and I'm definitely back in the Rocket League. I know a lot of you guys are getting into it, and it's fun, but you also want to improve, and I'm here to help you with that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm no pro player, but I do know the basics, and I can definitely help you with changing your settings and just getting to know the game a bit more, and this video will probably help you by the end. So like I said, Rocket League is a hard game to master. It takes a lot of messing around with your settings. You really don't want to play default settings, and you have to learn a lot. You definitely want to watch a lot of Rocket League too. That'll definitely help you. But anyways, let's start off with the basics. First off, change your camera settings. Now, I can't really tell you a good camera setting to use. Here are the ones I use. Yeah, those are my camera settings. But yeah, you definitely want to play with those. You do not want to use the default. If you want a suggestion, you definitely want to zoom out so you can see more of the map and less of your car. I know if you have a cool car, you want to look at your car, but you definitely want to see a lot more of the map so you can see the ball and just where the other players are. Anyways, next tip is always play in ball cam, unless you're going for boost. If I go for boost, I usually turn off. Some people leave it on. I mean, that's probably a better way. I still got to get up there. But definitely always play in ball cam, and then you definitely want to turn off ball cam indicator as well, because that thing's pretty annoying, and I don't know, that's just my opinion. So playing with ball cam always allows you to see the ball, and if you lose sight of that ball, you could get a goal scored and you won't even see the ball coming. So you definitely want to play with ball cam, and literally anyone above silver uses ball cam. Next off, now this is kind of stupid, but you don't really want to use toppers or antennas. They kind of get in the way. And I mean, you can use them if you want, but it's just a heads up. No one past silver uses toppers and antennas. Or maybe gold. Yeah, I'd say maybe gold. But yeah, if you definitely want to get an early start to being a better player, definitely use those. Now for cars, the main cars people use are the Octane or the Dominus. Those are the two cleanest cars and definitely two best cars just to go around with. The hitboxes are really good, and it's really easy to control the ball with these. Now of course you can really use any car, but I'm telling you this right now, the cars are not the same. So if you say like, oh, these cars do not make a difference, they do make a difference. So you definitely want to watch out for what cars you're using, and you want to do what feels best for you. Personally, the Octane or Dominus. But if you find another car that you think is your best with, go ahead. If you want to use the Merc, even the Scarab, hell, you do you. But yeah, those are definitely some good cars you want to use. Make sure you have boost. Boost is really important when it comes to Rocket League. I mean, I know a lot of Fortnite players are coming to Rocket League now, so I mean, it's literally like having mats in Fortnite, okay? And I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but you gotta be aware. I know a lot of Fortnite players are trying out this game, so it's like mats in Fortnite, okay? You need the boost, you need the mats. It's just something you're gonna need. So there's something aerials, which you can fly up and hit the ball. When the ball's in the air, you definitely want to boost upwards towards the ball, so that way you can hit the ball and maybe score a goal, or at least clear it, so that way it does not go into your net, because you do not want that happening. Now wait to play ranked. Make sure you know the basics and you feel comfortable with the game, so that way you can play ranked. It's better to place higher than just climb up from an old rank that you placed when you're actually a bad player, because it's really annoying to climb up and it takes a lot of time. So make sure you play ranked once you know the basics. Don't just rush into ranked. Now lastly, if you're playing doubles, do not double commit. Make sure one player is usually back and one player is on the offense. If you're going for a play where your teammate centers it, make sure you push up for that. But other than that, you should be staying back in goal while your teammate plays offense, because if that ball comes back, the game can change in a second. If you're both about to score and that hits the crossbar, they can turn that ball and shoot it right into your net across the entire field. Anyways, here are a couple of doubles tips when you're playing with the friends, and standards. You definitely want to follow these. Like real soccer and Rocket League, there are a lot of positions. There are goalie, striker. I mean, hell, you could even go for a midfield if you wanted to. I don't know. But you definitely want to make sure you're not all going for the ball. This applies in double standards, even if you're playing chaos, as bad as that mode is. So make sure one teammate is usually by the net, or at least back there, because if that ball goes near your net, that is not going to end well for your team. And yeah, also, if you guys didn't know, you can always play the training, which has goalie training, striker training, aerial training, and the tutorial, which I'm sure all of you played by now. Yeah, and also there's custom training. On custom training, you can learn different moves, which I suggest not worrying about at your rank. And then once you start getting the hang of things, that's when you want to do custom training, where you can learn to air dribble, power shot, I don't know, aerial passes, all that stuff. So I would definitely wait to do the custom training, because that stuff is for, you know, more skilled players, which you guys will get up there in no time. Just as long as you follow these simple tips, I'm sure you'll get there. But yeah, like I said, make sure you do the other trainings first, so that way you can work up to the custom training moves. Yeah. But again, don't worry about the custom training, because that's only gonna, you know, slow you down for now. But yeah. Anyways, so make sure before you go into ranked, once you're playing ranked, you always want to warm up with one, because if you go into ranked right away, that's not going to end up good for you, because I mean, when you're rusty and you go into ranked, you could end up throwing a game which could hurt your rank, and you do not want that to happen, and yeah, ultimately just slow you down in ranked. So make sure you warm up with casual first. Anyways, that's it for these tips today. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 4K. Yeah, I'm enjoying making Rocket League content now. It's actually working now. I've been playing Rocket League, but like I haven't been making content on it. The game wasn't really alive, so I haven't really been making content on it. But yeah, here are just a few tips for beginners. Yeah, I feel like you should know those. And anyways, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and peace out.